We are born creators. Whether it's finger painting a masterpiece, making up wild stories, or constructing a Lego fortress, creativity is our children's most natural state. But somewhere along the way, many of us, myself included, learned to trade creativity for performance, to trade joy for perfection. And let me tell you, I played that game well. I had the 4.0 GPA, the gold stars, the praise. But along with it came a deeply ingrained belief that mistakes were unacceptable, that failure was something to fear, and that my worth was tied to how flawlessly I could execute. I could feel proud only when I was at the top, only when I had met or exceeded expectations. And that took years of unlearning. The only place this didn't feel entirely true for me was in music. In music, artistry mattered, feeling mattered, creativity mattered. But even that eventually got swallowed up by external pressures. Somewhere along the way, I lost my voice. Maybe not my literal one, but my creative one. I realized I was performing my artistry rather than embodying it. And now, as a parent, I'm determined to do things differently. Not just for my kids, but for myself. Because watching them create freely, without fear of failure, is part of my own healing. One of the most important things we can do for our kids is to foster creative thinking without tying it to achievement. Before we dive back in, I want to offer you something that might just change how you move through the season of parenting. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I lead my family with the same intention, creativity, and compassion I bring to my work life? You are exactly who I created this for. The Creative Parents Companion is a free guide filled with reflective tools, rituals, and nervous system check-ins to support you in parenting with presence and not pressure. It's not about doing more, it's about coming home to who you are as a parent, a leader, and a human being in progress. You can grab the free download at ellenbrowencoaching.kit.com/creativeparentscompanion, or just click the link in the show notes. Creativity is not a means to an end. It's a way of being, a way of engaging with the world. And the second we make creativity about results, we strip it of its magic. Think about how we typically respond when a child creates something. That's amazing! You're such a great artist. Or, wow, this is perfect. The intention is good, but the message underneath is this has to be impressive to be valuable. I love how you mixed those colors. What made you choose them? Instead of, you're a great writer, try, I can see how much thought you put into this story. What inspired you? These small shifts reinforce that creativity is about expression, not evaluation. And then there's the power of normalizing mistakes. If we want our kids to be creative thinkers, we have to teach them that failure isn't just okay, it's necessary. The more kids hear mistakes being handled with curiosity instead of shame, the more they internalize that approach for themselves. And finally, let's talk about giving kids space to create for the sake of creating. No rules, no grades, no expectations, just pure, unstructured play. It might mean letting them tell stories that don't have to make sense, or dance in the living room just because it feels good. Because at the end of the day, creative thinking isn't just about art or music or writing. It's about problem solving. It's about confidence. It's about the ability to dream beyond what currently exists. And while it's wholly counterintuitive, by fostering an environment where success isn't measured, our kids learn to succeed masterfully. Also, if we can raise kids who know that their creativity is valuable, not because of what it produces, but because of what it allows them to be, then we're giving them a gift that will last far beyond childhood. We're giving them permission to be fully, unapologetically themselves. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.